Hello, I'm here to show you how to book a trip on FlyAuto. FlyAuto is a mobile optimized web platform that matches planes and pilots with passengers on demand. For people who are dipping their toe for the first time in the charter marketplace, this is a great place to start. So let's say we are down in South Florida somewhere and we're interested in heading out to the Florida Keys for the weekend. Maybe me and some of my friends are looking to do a fishing trip out in Key West, and we're in the West Palm Beach area. So let's start there. The website will prompt you to just basically pick the nearest city or town that you're located in and where you're going to. All right, we're going down to Key West. There are over 5,000 general aviation airports across the United States. You might be surprised that there is one much closer to you than the commercial airport that you're normally used to using. So before we search now, we could also go to check out the pool trips and see if there are any trips already heading in the direction that we're going in. That will enable us to grab an empty seat and travel in a more economical manner. But I'm going down with two other friends, so there's three of us. That should be a full load for most small aircraft. And we want to kind of travel on our own schedule and not worry about other people. So let's see what we've got. FlyAuto right now is searching its database for all the available aircraft that are in the area, and it will give us a list here, which typically starts in order of smallest and slowest aircraft and works its way up. The most economical option that I can see we have here is a Cessna 182. It's a single engine airplane. It takes three passengers. It'll take us about an hour, 46 minutes to get there. It certainly is a viable option, but see here right next to it is a Piper Seneca. That's a five-passenger aircraft. It's a twin-engine airplane. That may make me feel more comfortable because I'm going to be traveling over water over here, and the price difference is nominal. We can continue to go up with bigger airplanes, faster airplanes. We have the option eventually to fly on a turboprop. Here's a King Air B90, a six-passenger airplane that can get us there in an hour, 3 minutes. We can go to a larger King Air 200 for nine passengers, 53 minutes. It's all about the economics of how many people are traveling on the trip and how much the entire plane costs. Eventually, you will break it down to per seat. You can also, if you get a plane that's bigger than your group, you can once again open it up to the pooling market and put on the open market for other people to jump on board if you'd like to share the ride and subsidize your trip. Let's go back up here and check out our itinerary. We'll be leaving from West Palm Beach here. That 10 signifies that there are 10 airports in the general area. I'll click on it. As we get closer in here, there's another one down here, Palm Beach County, which is a little farther south of the airport. Let's just say this is where this is closer to our departure point. So we're going to set this as the origin. We don't have to use the airport that we originally picked. And coming down here to Key West, there is only one airport on Key West Island. There is another one here in Marathon. If that was the direction you really wanted to go in, you could choose that as a destination as well. In the end, there is no effect on price. These airports are all in the same vicinity. So I'm going to decide that this Piper Seneca here, five passengers, is the most economical way to fly. So let's go with that. We're going down for the weekend, so I'm going to make this a round trip. Right now, the one way is $1,600 for the aircraft. When we turn to a round trip, it bumps the price up by $200. Now it's $1,800 for a five-passenger airplane round trip from West Palm Beach to the Florida Keys. If we do the math here, 1,805 divided by 3, that ends up being $601 per passenger for three people on that airplane. If we ended up pooling and filling up the plane entirely, or if our group happened to be the right number, we will do a new equation here, and 1,805 divided by 5 equals 361. So if we have a full load, it will be $361 per passenger. Your other options would typically be driving, or driving, because there are no commercial flights that go in that direction. So this is a kind of a new way to travel, a new way to think of how to get from point A to point B, particularly when you're traveling to an area that does not have a commercial airport. This really is a game changer. Driving down from West Palm Beach to Key West could take up to 6 hours. Time there and back, you're gobbling up a day, if not two. If you're flying down there in 1 hour, it's very easy to start your day the moment you step off that aircraft. Time saved is immense, and it's another thing you can kind of crunch into the value of booking private. So that's pretty much how it works. Happy chartering, and we hope to see you aboard soon.